musical theatre takes Salzburg by storm. West Side Story, Leonard Bernstein's masterpiece, has opened the Whitsun Festival in Salzburg. It was the desire of Cecilia Bartoli, its artistic director, to bring it to the temple of classical music, and the history of a Romeo and Juliet of nowadays couldn't be more apt on this Shakespearean year. In the pit, the brilliant Simón Bolívar Orchestra, conducted by charismatic Gustavo Dudamel.
Esta música que tiene tanto ritmo.
This is a music full of rhythm. As we say, it's got lots of Latin flavors, lots of American ingredients, and its pace, its melody.
Latino, americano, toda esa maravillosa mezcla.
It's a wonderful mix, the perfect recipe for our orchestra to interpret.
Para que la orquesta la interprete.
I'd say that Bernstein's music really flows in our blood.
En nuestra sangre, la música de Bernstein.
In this production, of which Musica has filmed the dress rehearsal, La Bartoli plays the first of two Marias, appearing as a phantom-like figure who sings about her former life, whereas a younger Maria acts and dances.
The role of Maria has always fascinated me. First of all because musically it's extraordinary, and then her personality. Maria, as she says in the air,
I feel pretty, oh so pretty, I feel pretty and witty and bright, and I pity.
So she's witty, naive certainly, but also passionate. A Latin young woman in many ways like me, with my Italian character coming from Rome.
Anche nel mio temperamento italiano, quindi di latina, di romana. Tonight, it all began tonight. I saw you and the world went away. Tonight, there's only you tonight.
Cecilia
Cecilia is a wonderful artist. It's such an honor for us to work with her. She's such a hugely generous person.
Infinito.
The stage director is one of the best in Broadway.
This piece brings up prejudice, brings up bigotry, it brings up the entire thing about presently the refugees that you had the Puerto Ricans moving to New York. Many of the New York residents didn't want them there. It's the same themes, and just as powerful today as it was then. 59 years later, it's still relevant.
Dudamel is such an extraordinary artist, so passionate. For him, conducting is a necessary act. You can see it in each movement, in each look in his eyes. It's his life. It's such a great chance to be able to share this musical experience with him. We have in common a certain Latin temperament, that fire, that passion, and also a lively, merry attitude to life, which is vital in general.
Per la vita.